Objective today is Anna. There it is, 50 XP to Anna. Thank you, Beverly. Today's date is Friday, September 6th. What is going on with my tablet? I let Fiona use it once, and now it's not liking me. All right, there we go. Friday, September 6th. Make sure your name and date are on here. We know what our objective is. Our rule from yesterday that you should have memorized. If I have ax to the n times bx to the m, that is equal to what? Quiet raised hand. You should know this, Colby.
ABX to the n plus n.
There it is. Make sure you know this. You are going to have the coefficients a and b, multiply those together, the exponents n and m in the exponents added together. All right. I need to do that same rule, but now in words. Ellery, go.
You multiply the coefficients and add the
There it is. Multiply the coefficients and add the exponents. Colby, laptop shut, please. Jaden, laptop shut, please. Are there questions from yesterday? Questions, anything? Jaden, what's your question?
Are we doing any actual problems, or just going over the stuff?
I think that since the actual problem is right next, we're probably going to do that actual problem.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it.
All right, let's do example 1. Again, I'm going to be using an area model. They are going to come in handy today. Let's set up my area model. It doesn't matter which one is on the left, which one is on the top. I'm just going to randomly say I'm going to put 7x squared minus 5x plus 1 on the top. And then on the side, on the left-hand side, I'm going to put 2x squared and minus 3x on the left-hand side. Every single term gets its own row or column, which means each of these terms make rows or columns. Like so. And I guess this one could have been a little bit farther down. There we go. So write out your polynomial, write out your binomial, your trinomial, whatever it is, and then make them into rows and columns. All right, there's 6 people that get some XP here. There's 6 different cells. My first cell is going to be the top left, 7x squared times 2x squared. Beverly?
14x to the 4.
It is indeed 14x to the power of 4. Give yourself 50 XP. Next, we have negative 5x times 2x to the power of 2. Cheyenne? Or sorry, not Cheyenne, Caroline.
Negative 10x to the 3rd power.
Negative 10x to the 3rd power. Thank you, Caroline. Next, we have 1 times 2x squared. Colby?
2x squared.
It is indeed 2x squared. Now on the bottom left down here, negative 3x times 7x squared. Ellery?
Negative 21x.
Negative 21x cubed. Someone new that hasn't participated for the last 4, Anna? To the which power?
Second.
To the 2nd power, yes. And last but not least, nice and easy one. Someone that hasn't done the last ones, Leo? It is indeed negative 3x. All right, Beverly's tapping away like crazy over there with those 6 people getting XP. Now the hard part. Combine like terms. Again, like terms are things that have the same variable and the same power. The same power. The variable has to have the same exponent. So, things that have the same exponent. Is there anything that has an exponent of 4 aside from 14x to the power of 4? Shout it out. No. So, 14x to the power of 4 comes down. All right, let's circle all the things that have x to the power of 3. Circle them on your own paper. Which terms have x to the power of 3? Then check up with the board. X to the power of 3. And then quiet raise hand. Who can combine those like terms? Beverly again.
Negative 31x to the 6th
Ooh, good question. 3 or 6? Take a guess.
No. 3. No, I don't know.
Give it to someone.
It would be 3 because when you're combining like terms are just adding.
Exactly. Beverly and Ellery, give yourself 50 XP. Yeah, so when you're adding and subtracting, do not change the power. When you're adding and subtracting, do not change the exponent. All right. You go ahead and find the next pair of like terms. Where are they? Go ahead and box them. Box your next pair of like terms. Where are the next like terms? Is there a quiet raised hand who can tell us what the like terms are and who can add them and subtract them? Anna, go for it.
15x squared and 2x squared is 17x.
Good job. 17x squared. And last but not least, who are we forgetting? Quiet raised hand, easy XP here. Caroline, help us out. Negative 3x. There is our final answer. Box it. What you are going to do by yourself or with people around you, please help your neighbors. Report the XP to Beverly. Say, so-and-so helped me, or I helped so-and-so. Everyone should now be working on example number 2. Good luck. All right, you guys were doing really good work there. So again, you're setting this one up. I'm going to choose to do 10a squared minus 6a minus 4. And then I'm going to do 3a squared on the left plus 1. And again, every single term gets its own row or its own column. When I multiply these together, I get 30a to the power of 4 minus 18a to the power of 3 minus 12a squared. And then I'm going to recopy this line down again, so 10a squared minus 6a minus 4. And then the hard part is combining like terms. So I have 30a to the power of 4. Next I have these two. Oh, that one actually doesn't have anything either. So I have next negative 18a to the power of 3. There's my like terms, finally. I have these guys, which makes a negative 2a to the power of 2. And then finishing it off with negative 6a minus 4. And there is my final gigantic answer. Are there questions on this one? If there are no questions, you may move on to Khan Academy. Sam, what's your question? Oh, got it. Nice. Questions in the back? In the back? No questions. There is the final answer. I'll leave it up on the board.